What's up, people? Let's address the elephant in the room right away. I have a pimple on the side of my nose that's big enough for me to charge rent to. But I'm brave and I'm willing to ride through this storm with you. Anyway, I'm back for another video about the glory days when it seemed everything was somewhat better or just different than it is now. The 80s is very nostalgic for us 40-plus people, and freestyle music was a big reason for that. I wasn't old enough to go to clubs and experience that part of the 80s firsthand, but a lot of these songs drove that scene. These are some of the greatest freestyle songs of all time. Up first is a song that when I was 10, I had no idea what the hook meant. Now, it might be the only thing I remember after taking 5 years of Spanish in school. It's from a group that, very much so like a lot of freestyle groups, was only around for a few years because freestyle music was only around for like 9 years, from 1983 to 1992. They only released 2 albums, and their group name sounds like a 1990s children's Saturday morning TV show. This song only went as far as number 75 on the Hot 100, but hit number 17 on the dance chart. The song is Yo No Sé by Pajama Party from 1989. This next song didn't even chart on the Hot 100, as freestyle was like the redheaded stepchild, just like how hip-hop was when it first came out, but freestyle didn't have the benefit of making its way into the mainstream over a few decades like hip-hop has. Hip-hop. It did reach number 37 on the dance chart, however, and it's definitely one of the more defining songs of the era. It was this artist's debut single, and it begins with that typical 80s synth sound that could very well be a Yamaha DX7, which was really popular at the time. The song is Change on Me by Cynthia from 1988. This one also has a synth intro. I feel like I can say that about 90% of 80s songs. It also includes the 3 male members dancing in the music video on a beach with leather jackets and shorts, dancing on a pier, dancing in a makeshift studio in a regular room, and a very weird, gratuitous shot of the lead singer taking a bottle of water out of the fridge and pouring it all over himself like he's in a wet t-shirt contest. This group released their first 2 albums starting in 1990 and then in 1992 when freestyle was dying out. I like to believe that the music video for this song was single-handedly responsible for the downfall of freestyle. Everyone knows you should have doused yourself with milk instead of water because milk does a body and freestyle good. The song is Sending All My Love by Linear from 1990. Talking about makeshift music studios, the recording for this song took place in what the artist described as having a lot of drug money put into it. It was a warehouse with no windows or anything and only one door to get in, and there were security cameras outside. The producer described the artist's vocals as being off for like 75% of the song, but that it was okay because tone is what people like. Okay. When she was flat, he would use a pitch knob to shift the vocals up a bit. I guess it was their version of autotune that didn't come out until 1997. The song is When I Hear Music by Debbie Deb from 1983. Tell me you're lazy coming up with your stage name without telling me you're lazy. After the album that this next song is on was pressed, some group members changed, and that's normal sometimes, but what's not normal is that the album had the artwork for the front cover changed to replace the previous member with the new member, but the vocals weren't re-recorded. So the new member got recognized for something she wasn't even a part of. Imagine being a part of beginning something and then being erased from any of the visuals. That's pretty shady in my opinion, but it is show business. The song is Sincerely Yours by Sweet Sensation from 1988. This next song was covered by Kathy Dennis in 1991, 7 years after the original from this group came out. The Kathy Dennis version is the more famous version, but I have to honor the original here. The reason being is because the original was freestyle and the Kathy Dennis version is more dance, pop, and house. I don't remember this, but the original song was used in the movie Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. I'll have to check that one out being that it's close to Halloween right now. That one was known as the gay one, or the gayest horror movie ever made. The song is Touch Me All Night Long by Wish featuring Fonda Rae from 1984. Her name makes me think of Napoleon Dynamite's brother's girlfriend. I forget what her name was. It was like LaFronda or LaFonda or something like that. Our final song of today's video honoring the genre of freestyle is our second male group. This song was a B-side to their track I'll Take You On, but this is probably their most well-known song. Once again though, not a radio hit as it didn't even chart on the Hot 100, but it reached number 16 on the dance chart. It's not a pure freestyle song either as it also mixes with electro and house. The song is Hungry for Your Love by Hanson and Davis from 1986.
So very special to me when your body's moving. Your lips like candy, so sweet and oh so soothing. I've been waiting all night for you to come. I'm infatuated by you. May I please have some? Your seducing smile. I want you so, so bad. I'll be worth your while. The best and all you ever had. Let me be the one you give your love to. No interruptions until we're through. Hungry, hungry for your love. Hungry, hungry for your love. Hungry, hungry for your love. Hungry, hungry for your love.
As some of you already know, I love doing videos about anything having to do with 80s music, whether it's forgotten songs, or freestyle, or movie soundtracks. I have playlists with all of those videos that I've done before, so go check those out. Next week's video will probably not be on 80s music, but it will be a new video on Thursday at 1 p.m., so I'll see you then. Or you'll see me, actually. And hopefully I won't have this other personality sticking out of the side of my nose. It just told me it's hungry, so we're gonna go get some lunch.
Hungry,
It's hungry for my love.
hungry, hungry for your love. Hungry,
It's hungry for my love.
hungry, hungry